special and very important occasion of Basava jayanti, I want to tell and I want to share few information about Lord Basaveshwara. Basaveshwara or Basavana was an Indian 12th century statesman, philosopher, a poet, and Lingayat saint in the Shiva focused Bhakti movement and a social reformer in Karnataka. He lived during the reign of the Kalyani Chalukya or Kalachuri dynasty. He was active during the rule of both dynasties but reached his peak of influence during the rule of Kalachuri Bijala II in Karnataka, India. Lord Basaveshwara, he has been called as the founder of Lingayat cult. The traditional legends and hagiographic texts state Basava to be the founder of the Lingayats. However, modern scholarships relying on historical evidence such as the Kalachuri inscriptions state that Basava was the poet philosopher who revived, refined, and energized an already existing tradition. Basava's philosophy. Basava's Lingayat theology was a form of qualified non-dualism, wherein the individual Atman soul is the body of God, and that there is no difference between Shiva and Atman, that is self and soul. Basava's views finds places in Vedanta school in a form closer to the 11th century Vishishtadvaita philosopher Ramanuja. No difference between Shiva and Atman, self and soul. Basava's view finds places in Vedanta school in a form closer to the 11th century Vishishtadvaita philosopher Ramanuja. Famous works of Lord Basaveshwara. Basavana spread social awareness through his poetry, popularly known as Vachanas. Basavana rejected gender or social discrimination, superstitions, and rituals but introduced Ishtalinga necklace with an image of the Sivalinga to every person, regardless of his or her birth. As the chief minister of his kingdom, he introduced new public institutions such as the Anubhava Mantapa or the Hall of Spiritual Experience, which welcomed men and women from all social economic backgrounds. Back to basics, that is Bhakti movement. The Bhakti movement. So, Bhakti movement, 12th century Lord Basaveshwara's times also comes under Bhakti movement. When we talk about Bhakti movement, the Bhakti movement refers to the theistic devotional trend that emerged in medieval Hinduism. It originated in 8th century South India and spread northwards. It swept over East and North India from the 15th century onwards, reaching its zenith between the 15th and 17th century. But it originated very early, that is 8th century. It has traditionally been considered as an influential social reformation in Hinduism and provided an individual focused alternative path to spirituality regardless of one's birth and gender. Salvation, which was previously considered attainable only by men of Brahmin, Kshatriya, and Vaishya caste, became available to everyone now. So, thank you everyone. Wish you all happy Basava Jayanti.